Hi folks, it's Evo here from Thundermist Lure Company, and welcome to today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. So glad to see you today. I'm out here with Antonio, the boatless angler, who, as you know, is already fishing.
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. And what we're going to do today, I'm going to be running, folks, the Thundermist Flexi-Jig. If you've never seen the Flexi-Jigs before, they're basically, you fish them like a regular jig, but they're not a regular jig, because what happens is as soon as you go to set the hook actually flexes down, changing the whole angle of the hook set, and you get a direct hook set all the time right up the snout. I absolutely love it. The hook sets are phenomenal and you lose a lot less fish. So I've got a chartreuse head on here today, and I'm running a minnow-type bait, although I've got a variety of plastics. I'm going to open up with this minnow-type bait first. Gonna cast it out as far as I can in this case because there's no weeds here, there's just rock, and I've got braided line I'm running the Thunder braid, and I've got a 10-pound test Thunder braid with a 10-pound test fluorocarbon leader going to my Flexi-Jig. And with that 10-pound test braid being so thin, I'll get nice longer casts, and all I'm gonna do is just lift it up slowly and let it bounce back down. Lift it up slowly and let it bounce down and hope to entice a bite. We're looking today, folks, we're looking for walleye, hoping for that pre-spawn walleye bite. So stay tuned, we're hoping to have a great day. There we go, Antonio. Oh, folks, that one hit it just on the fall. I just jigged that flexi up, let it flutter down, and whammo, he hit hard too. What a nice hit. Okay. Antonio, feels like a good fish. Oh, it's a nice walleye. Yes, it is. Beautiful walleye. Look at that hook set. That's what I mean about these Flexi-Jigs. I love it. Right up the snout, hook set. Beautiful hook set. Look at that. Hey, Antonio? Perfect hook set. See if I can get this fish. There we go. Look at that. That's nice. He just hit that jig just on the fall. Look at that. Beautiful fish.
Really nice.
Oh, I love it. Okay, he's going in the box. What a start to our day right there, folks. Oh, this feels like something different, folks. That was a nice hit. Now, I would never cast out far and work a jig without this braided line. Oh, it's a walleye, Antonio. But because we're fishing rocks, yes.
Nice size.
Yes, that's a nice eating size right there. But because we're fishing rocks, I'm able to cast it out far and just bounce that Flexi-Jig back. And look at that, boy, oh boy, right up the snout. Oh, excellent hook set. Now that is a nice eating fish right there.
Perfect.
Beautiful little walleye. And the chartreuse, Antonio, that's the head's working today. And I'll tell you, the reason I went with chartreuse, I normally like black, and I see Antonio's getting ready to rig a chartreuse now because he sees chartreuse is working, but black is my go-to color normally when I'm jigging. But this water's got a nice tinge to it, a little bit murked, and I think that that chartreuse just looks really, really nice in that water right now. So now what I also doing, I've got a tight drag there, nice and tight for the hook set. After I set the hook, I back off a little bit on the drag and I let that fish take that line a bit. But the jigging technique is working today, folks. I love jigging for walleye. It's so much fun. You know, I love the weed walleye bite, but this is nice because it's not intrusive. You're fishing the rocks and just bouncing those jigs off the rocks. Sure is a lot of fun. Antonio, you're gonna rig that up?
Trying.
Your hands are too cold, are
Really
they?
hard, they don't move.
This one hit right at the boat, folks. Right at the boat. Oh, look at that. Nice walleye. Oh yeah. He hit right at the boat. Right at the boat, folks. What a nice hit. Okay, let's get this off, Antonio. Yeah, he's got a bluish tinge to him.
Yeah, right.
There used to be blue walleye here back in the day. Nice walleye. but they're not around anymore, the blue walleye. But that's okay. Okay, now this is the other beauty about using artificials as opposed to live bait, eh? You don't have to worry about having live bait. They're readily available, and they catch fish, as you can see. And the rod I'm using, it's just I've got a 6 foot medium action rod. Now, I actually prefer when I'm jigging to use a medium heavy action rod because I like that little bit of a backbone for hook setting power. However, this 6 foot medium still has good enough power, and it's making for a lot of fun with these fish. We got a double going on here, folks. We got a double happening right now. Mine doesn't feel that big, but it feels nice. Yours?
Mine's heavy.
Yours is heavy. You know, the one thing I want to mention too, folks, when I'm jigging, I'm really concentrating when I'm jigging. And the other thing I'm doing, I'm fishing with confidence. I don't know what it is, but when you're fishing with confidence and you're paying attention to what you're doing, for some reason you end up catching more fish. And I got a nice walleye. Yes, I do. I got myself a nice flexi-jig walleye right there. Beauty. And look at that. That's what I mean about the hook sets. When you go to set the hook on the flexi-jig, the whole angle of the hook set changes, and it's right up the snout. Nice little walleye right there. Nice chunky little fish. Antonio, I'll get the net. Oh, maybe you got a lake trout, Antonio. What do you got?
Maybe.
That can't be a walleye. It can't be a walleye. If it's a walleye, it's a huge one. I'm thinking you got a lake trout.
I'm thinking that as well.
It can't be a walleye. I mean, not that it can't be a walleye, because the walleye do fight, but this one is really, really staying down there. And you switched to T-turn rig, didn't you?
I did. I just decided.
You put your flexi jig down.
Wow, this thing's got.
He's got power and he's got strength. I'm sure you got a lake trout. Can't be a walleye. Well, hey. What a day out here. It's phenomenal. Got a little bit of sun out here today, folks. Just a bit peeking through the clouds there. Gorgeous, gorgeous day. I haven't even seen this fish, Antonio. You see him?
There he is.
I don't know what it is. It's hard to tell.
It looked like a laker. I didn't see the white spot on its tail, so.
That's the dead giveaway for a walleye. They got that nice little white dot on the tail there. But he's staying down.
You never.
Still can't see him.
Holy cow.
Like I said, this water's got a little bit of a murky tinge to it. It's been windy lately. And it is
A laker.
Mr. Lake Trout. It's exactly what we figured it was. and he's taking drag.
Did you ever? Holy cow.
You gonna get this fish in or what? What pound test line you got on there?
This one's got 6 pound test.
6 pound. 6?
6.
Wow.
That's partly why it's taking me this long.
6 pound. You went really light. You were fishing for perch, were you? Okay, Antonio, you're cutting into my fishing time now. Hey.
Maybe I'm taking this long for a reason.
Yeah, I think you are. You don't want me to fish. That's what it is.
I'm trying here.
Well, you got to take it easy. With 6 pound test line, you can't horse them in because you'll break off. And that's the key. People ask me all the time, you know, what pound test? You can land big fish with light line. You got to have a very good drag system. And when you're looking for a reel with a good drag, it's got to have a silky, smooth drag system. You can tell when you turn the knob on your drag, if it turns in big clunks, it's not a good drag system right off the top. It's got to turn with very fine increments, and then when you turn it, you should feel it just clicking really smoothly. And that's how you tell the difference between a good drag and a bad drag. And I can see yours, Antonio, is coming out very nicely.
Wish it would come out less.
Yeah.
Oh, this is fun.
It's fun for you. I'm just standing here with the net.
You can take in the scenery.
He is not tuckering out, is he?
Actually, he's not.
He is there.
Wow.
It's a nice sized lake trout. It's not huge, but it's a good one. There you go, Antonio. Actually, he's pretty big.
Good.
Oh, there you go. That's a good release.
Slimy and cold.
Folks, they are just hammering these flexi-jigs today. Unbelievable. Oh my, Antonio feels like a good fish. And you know what? When you're jigging, you're also triggering bites. It's that movement that triggers a bite. So if you've got a fish that's reluctant to hit, there's another nice walleye. When you're jigging, those jigs trigger bites. And look at that, he just inhaled that flexi-jig. They're just seeing that bait, they're triggering a hit, and they're just sucking those flexi-jigs right in. That's a nice little walleye. And you know what? You can feel them hit, or you watch your line, you'll see your line twitch, and you know you got yourself a hit. And as soon as you see that twitch, or you feel anything different, just set the hook. My oh my, folks, we're having a great day out here today. If you've never tried jigging, give it a try. It's a lot of fun. Try a variety of artificial baits. Try a different head colors. I'm running the 1/2 ounce flexi jig today, but give jigging a try. Hope wherever you are, you have yourself a great day on the water. We're having a phenomenal time out here, and as always, folks, I want to thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode of Thundermist Fishing Tips. And as always, until next time, good luck and good fishing. You don't think it's a bullhead?
Well, I got it, so we'll find out.
It looks like a bullhead to me. Good one.